this movie, Furious 7, stands out with its incredible stunts work, and your character, Dom, does a lot of it. As an actor, how do you prep for a physical character like this, and how was it different in this number 7 than the other ones?
Well, when you're doing a very physical role, you want to train before even getting to set, just to condition yourself. But the older I get, the more precious the rehearsal time is, and the training with the specific choreography. I've just seen so many injuries, and what is always the case is the more preparation, the less risk of injuries. And so for this one, we trained a lot, and we were doing new things for the character. James Wan wanted to add collie sticks to our third act showdown with Dom and Shaw, and so we were training with these collie sticks and creating this really dynamic fight sequence. Technology gets a little bit better each year, and we employ the best technology, but when we film, we don't just use CGI, we always also take a practical pass. So if we're dropping cars out of an airplane, we really do drop cars out of airplanes. And I think that's what gives our film that kind of cool feel. But a lot of preparation. And when we did the first Fast and Furious, which actually started here, this is Dodger Stadium. So this is where Paul Walker, on the first day of filming the first Fast and Furious, was doing test runs with the Toyota. With that Toyota Supra. It was 15 years ago, and it was the first day, his first day of filming and first day of embodying the character of Brian O'Connor was right here, which is why we did the press junket here, and which is also why we have a shot in Furious 7 that's overlooking LA as an homage.
Speaking of Paul Walker, he is somebody who embarked on this journey with you on Fast and Furious. How was his tragic loss impactful on you as a person, because you are his friend, and on the project itself?
Sure. It was hands down the hardest thing I've ever had to deal with or experienced. And it was hard on the whole production. And when it first happened, I left Atlanta where we were filming, and part of me thought that I would never go back to the Dom character ever again, not even to finish the movie. And to finish the film for Paul, and to protect his legacy, and to give him and all the loyal fans over the last 15 years the legacy he deserves.
Well, you began your career as a director. Were you ever been tempted to direct one of those Furious movies?
No way. We have such a great oiled machine. We've got great second unit directors. We've got great stunt coordinators. For me to direct something, I have to be fully ready for the challenge of whatever that monumental thing is, and it has to be for some. I'm content being the producer. I'm content being allowed to dream up the stories. Universal's already given me so much creativity that they allow me to think up stories 2-3 movies in advance, and that's combined with portraying the role of Dom. That's satisfying for me. So I haven't been tempted yet to direct one of these.
Maybe Furious 8.
Don't say that too loud. The studio will hear that and they'll call me and they'll be like, "You got to do it."
Thank you very much.
Thanks,
Thank you, man.
Thanks.
L'ha visto il film?
Hi, how are you? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm creeping up on you. All right. Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
Congrats on your baby.
thank you.
that's well.
Story. Thanks for sharing it.
Will you guys get somehow you get stuff out of it? If I had more.
Well, because we're like your old aunts and
That's the
uncles,
problem.
and we've seen you. I remember having lunch with you when you were doing Triple X like years ago.
God,
We had
really?
the Four Seasons, yeah, and you were like so confused.
Thank you all,
Thank you very
guys.
much.
Yeah, exactly. They're gonna try.
Okay, we're gonna stay here.
Yeah.